Hey, and happy Friday, y'all. I just wanted to quick hop on here and share something with y'all that God gave to me this morning that blessed me. And so I want to share it with y'all, and I hope that it encourages somebody the way that it did me. So this morning, like pretty much as soon as I opened my eyes, I started hearing this song that they play on K-Love. And he says, I'll walk through these fires because you're walking with me, referring to God. And so then a little bit later, I went to read my devotional book, and the message was called Choked Up. So the verse is Luke 8:14, and it says, "The seed which fell among the thorns, these are the ones who have heard, and as they go on their way, they are choked with the worry and riches and pleasures of this life, and bring no fruit to maturity." As we continue studying the parable of the sower, we see that the next impediment Jesus addressed is the thorns that choke the effectiveness of his word. The realities of life, the worries, riches, and pleasures can suffocate what he tries to accomplish in us. In essence, thorns are the external things we turn to as our earthly security or comfort other than God. They can be anything: money, relationships, addiction, even escapist entertainment. Whatever you rely upon for self esteem, safety, worth, or even just a brief getaway from the pressures of life. The point is, however, that you're turning to these things instead of to the Father. And because they're a priority to you, God's word always comes second. Ultimately, because of them, you choose your wisdom over his, and that never works out well. So consider when bad news or stressors hit, where do you turn to for comfort? If it's anything other than Jesus, it's impeding you from pressing on to maturity. Remove its chokehold and turn to him. And then the prayer says, Jesus, it will be difficult to let go of what you're bringing to my mind, but with your help, I can. And so it made me think of how, like, when we're going through difficult times, what some consider, some refer to it as a storm, some consider, going through the fire. And so, like I said, when that song was playing in my head, we always tend to think about, like, the feelings associated with it. We're not gonna front and act like it feels good. So a lot of times our focus is upon what we're feeling, the negative feelings and emotions, the negative things we're seeing, the negative effects of it. And a lot of times that's just what we're focusing on. And like it says, like, we have all the faith in the world when things are going good, you know what I mean? But our faith tends to waver. I'm not gonna lie, my faith tends to waver when things don't look good. And it's not because I don't know that God is real. It doesn't know that I know that God is capable of everything. He's bigger than everything I could ever go through. But it's because like I said, my focus is more on those things and what I'm feeling and that fire, and the fact that it's like, I'm in a fire. I'm gonna get burned. But I just want to encourage y'all to change your perspective. The fire is not to burn us. It's not to burn us. It actually can build us. It can build us. I think about how, if we're honest, and I know for me, I would not even be the woman that I am if I hadn't gone through difficult times. And so how it says how, like, those things that we go through, those difficult moments, those are so God's trying to accomplish things in me. I know me, he's definitely trying to increase my faith. You know what I mean? To see, okay, every time I go through things, prayerfully, that I'm more looking to him more than that situation than I was last time. That my faith is better than it was the last time I went through whatever I went through. So again, I just want to encourage you, instead of and again, we don't want to disregard feelings. We don't want to disregard how you feel, because it's real. Those feelings that you're feeling is valid, but God is bigger. And instead of worrying about how burned you're going to come out in this thing, you're not about to come out burned at all. You are being built. You are going to come out stronger, better, more of whatever he wants to accomplish in you. Focus on it. Don't be like, darn, look, oh, what is it? What's this doing to me? Nah, think about, listen, how I'm going to come out of this thing better. Like, how I'm going to be a better version of myself when I come out of that thing. And that's going to give you peace. And that's going to give us joy in the midst of those situations. So I love y'all. Again, happy Friday. I pray y'all enjoy y'all weekend. If you can do something with those you love, be blessed and just have an amazing day.